Ah, I said go live. Thank you.
Eat pie.
Alright. Hey, Brianna. I see you there.
Hey,
I saw you in the minute. Or in the... I saw you in the chat before I even went live. There we go. That's what I was trying to say.
everybody. Saw you in the minute.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Mini Minute Man. Wait, isn't that a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we literally watched this thing going over the Christian.com the other day. Or
Oh,
dot
yeah.
.org or
I was wondering why
most
that
dot
name
.com.
was stuck in my head.
Laughing our asses off how stupid this shit was.
Yeah. At least some of it sounded intellectually honest. Kinda, sorta, with a bias.
And if you don't know any better.
Yeah. That's why I
But I'm
added all
someone
those
who's
caveats there.
I'm someone who's been fighting against and dealing with fuckers like that for 2 decades.
Yeah.
I know all the dirty tricks they do at this point.
Hey, but at least creation.com acknowledges the science, unlike flat earthers and Ken Ham. Or
No,
like
they
Ken Ham.
don't. They actually don't.
Who am I thinking of?
They
Not
they
Ken Ham. The guy that beat his
can't
wife.
hold me.
Ken Hovind. Ken Hovind.
Oh, they all beat their wives. That's a staple of being proselytizing Christian. I mean, what?
Yeah. Not Dr. Hovind is a bit of a treasure in the community.
What are you calling fucking doctor? Kiss my
I
ass.
said not doctor. You know? Because that dude ain't a doctor.
See, they saw that you were scheduled.
Yep.
Sometimes sometimes you're late though,
Well, yeah, that's just because I
and
clicked.
and we have to wait. We have to wait at the gate like Eric Andre screaming, "Let me in!"
Open the door! Anyway. My name is Henry Dresden, motherfucker. Or Harry, not Henry. Whatever. Close enough. But yeah, no, that was scary. Okay, I'm just trying to think what jobs would be best for this if we do try a speed run. Because I don't know if I should be on my healer or if I should go on something like Red Major Summoner myself.
Did you know? Did you know? Have you heard the news?
Because, I mean, clearly a DPS would be better, but... I don't know.
But you keeping me alive allows me to focus on me instead of fucking having to heal myself with stupid shit.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, with a speed run, we would want to be splitting up to cover more ground. Because the goal would be to get the key open as fast as possible rather than, you know, kills. So the goal would be to, you know, because we would still want to explore. Because, I mean, solo, the idea was you'd, like in speedruns, you might have to skip rooms or something. But in a duo situation, we can actually cover more ground that way. So I don't know. You know? And I'm just thinking...
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Well, maybe you should add me to the party too.
Oh, I thought I did already.
All right. Before we get started, either way though, I gotta go pee.
Alright.
So yeah. Yeah. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Still haven't decided if you're coming back to 11 or 14 or not? Hmm. East. You know I play it almost every day. Well, actually, not even almost. I am on it at least every day. At least for a little bit. Bah! There's a Tsukuyomi up, and we both need that, but they got it. Well, man, I don't know. We would have to go to Idleshire for that, but yeah, I can probably wait until a little bit later. I don't know. I got an idea.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright. There's a Tsukuyomi up if you wanted to get that out of the way quickly, but the party in question already has a dancer and a machinist. So that's... But I mean... That's not a fight.
They don't have a red mage.
Yeah, they don't have a red mage, exactly. You think we
Yeah,
should?
fuck it, we can do it. Sure.
Although, I don't know how long it'll take for the party to fully fill, though. And I might have to go on Sage.
Oh, then... I don't know. Because it's not like we don't got all week to do it.
This is true. Yeah, they only have an astrologian, machinist, and a dancer at the moment. They've been up for at least 3 minutes.
Oh, they filled that fast? Well, damn.
What?
It's the tank part that'll probably take a while to get, though.
Oh, yeah. Because I would be the other healer, clearly. Unless they got one before then. Yeah, we'll skip on that for now. And on the other side of things, how should we do this? Do we want to do a speed run, or do we want to just do it normally, and maybe do a job?
You said you want to do a speed run. We can do a speed run.
Yeah, but the question
But if that's
is,
the case, maybe you should pick your heaviest hitter.
That's what I'm saying. And I would have 3 options for that: Samurai, Machinist, and or Red Mage. And honestly, Red Mage seems to be, what I'm thinking, but I don't actually
Red Mage
know.
is the safest option, but it's not your most powerful.
True enough. I could also pick a safer bet and go Warrior.
Well, I'm actually geared.
It doesn't matter
On mine.
about Pilgrim's Traverse, remember this.
Well, alright, geared and practiced.
I'm practiced on my Red Mage as well.
Not as much as I am.
Perhaps. At least not in terms of muscle memory experience.
There is no perhaps. This is my main. You know how much I play it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I never mind. I'm not trying to say that. Anyway,
Like if you go there, I can reverse it back. You know that.
I'm just trying to think, because if I go tank, that might be a safe bet and bring some power. But at that point, I could keep shit off of you, sure. But if I go Red Mage, we'll kill slightly faster. Well, yeah.
That's the case. I could go.
That is true, but your main is Red Mage.
Yeah, but I'm also more familiar with Warrior than you.
Yeah.
That's my secondary.
I could go Samurai, but
You can go whatever you want. I'm just saying, what are we really doing?
speedrun.
What's the goal?
I think we've decided on that. And I'm just trying to think, because obviously I'm more comfortable on white mage, but I can't kill as quickly. So, you know, that would be the defensive option. Red mage would be the balanced option, and tank would be the safest option. Or not safest, but it would be, you know, a more balanced. Well, it'd be a bit more balanced, but I wouldn't be able to heal you outside of maybe paladin with clemency. Whereas with this, you can focus more on damage, and I can still heal you if need be, and I can heal myself, and we can split off, and all that other shit. And it's a DPS, so we would kill quick. So,
but we both also know that red mage's heals kind of fucking suck.
Yeah, compared to white mage, sure. But
compared to any healer,
well, duh. You wouldn't expect it to be, you know.
Yeah, but even
better than
them aren't as powerful as one.
But at least it's not this.
And at the fucking cost of the fucking spell versus what it is.
Hey, at least it's not this.
Okay, you're right. At least it's a real cure. At least it's a real fucking cure instead of a. Because what you just did there is fucking goofier than Torgal's heal in 16.
I know, right? All right.
My wounds. What?
Yes. I'm thinking dual red mage might actually be the play.
Why fuck not? But if we're gonna go for speed, I'm gonna nom some food. A ration manual. Then when we get in, I'll use some of my popcorn.
Well, no, I guess in this case I will use a rationing manual.
Let you hold on to your food longer.
Yeah, but in Pilgrim's Traverse, where it only lasts and where you only have an hour, what I typically do, especially in the higher floors, is I will use 2 foods. That way I get an hour worth of food and I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, with that you'll get an hour and a half.
Yeah, but I would have to think about it.
Or if we're going fast, we only need to use 1, and get the manual going, we'll pop another one, so going back to the next floor. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking.
1 because you'll get 45 minutes.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm gonna get this candelabra here. Chimichanga Master.
I didn't realize this ring didn't have another way to go.
Also means we'll level a little slower, but we'll still get the job done.
Sure.
Eventually. Or die trying.
Well, yeah.
Oh, excuse me, that was gross.
Now this is the rub. How do we handle this part?
You go ahead. I'll use this time to grab shit.
Yeah, but I mean on later floors, because obviously right now it doesn't matter too much, because 1 to 30, we speedrun that on a daily anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll discuss it when we get to that point, or as we're getting to that point.
Yeah.
We can start discussing it now if you want, like how you think we should handle it.
Because, like, obviously the goal is speed, so what we should probably do is both go separate ways in the higher floors, and then wipe the floor out and then double back and check the chests, but then that runs into the issue of mimics, potentially. How will we deal with those? We would still need somebody to de-transform to open the gold chests, or silver, depending on what floors we're on. And have someone stay transformed.
After we clear this shit, I'll untransform. How's that sound? So you can stay transformed.
this.
Whoa!
And that's a good way to get rid of mobs. I'm not gonna lie about that. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, the key's already open. Why did I pull another mod? That's alright.
I need to fucking like learn how to use that PS3 emulator and like learn how to get games and stuff to work on it. Because I want to play Nier, but I don't want to use my physical copy of Nier.
No, I
want
get
to
you
keep
there.
it. I want to play the
Definitely get you
original.
there. Ooh, swift passage. Now that I think about it, I should have grabbed one of those stream timer thingies, but too late now. I just have to kind of use my OBS window as a general idea.
God damn it! You'll have to take care of that for a bit. The moment that I undo my shit out. Oops! We're supposed to go for speed, not points!
It's alright. We're going as fast as we can, not the fastest but possible. That's the idea. So we don't have to worry about it. Because, like, normally, like, what speedrunners tend to do, from what I understand at least, is if they get a bad seed or whatever, they reset. Even if they're doing good, just because they want fastest time.
Oh, we're not going for, like, that specifically.
We're just trying to see how fast we can do it. So I don't think we'll get a sub 3 hour as would be possible otherwise, but if anything... What'd you do? Oh, you...
I got the fucking candelabra while they were trying. I got it before you hit me, you piece of shit.
Pretty good. Wait, why didn't I get Grand Impact just now? I haven't learned, don't I? I should.
I don't think we have access. What level? I don't know what level we get access to it. Off the top of my
94,
head,
I
yes.
guess.
Fuck off, you Dr. Seuss looking piece of fucking shit.
We'll also have to try to ration our resources a little bit different. Because, like, on every boss, if we have it, one of us or both of us should use a strength, I would say. I'll go ahead and start pulling.